System Surgery has implemented new work instructions for how to bring soiled instruments down for sterile processing. So the important thing for us to know is that we have to spray the instruments down with the enzymatic solution. We should be wiping the instruments with sterile water. We need to avoid saline because saline can cause rust. And then all instruments should be returned neatly into their originating baskets. If we don't have baskets, they can be placed into a biohazardous container. We will be getting closed biohazard containers in the future that we can bring the instruments down in a nice kept way. If we have multiple instruments, the heavier instruments should be placed at the bottom of the container with the lightweight instruments placed on top. And sharp instruments must not be placed into the basin or tray in a way that the worker would have to reach into the container, risking injury. So now I'm walking the instruments in their closed container to sterile processing.
All right, so here we are down on the dirty side. You can come down the elevator right over there from the cath lab, and we're gonna drop off our instruments. Since we have already had them sprayed and they're in the bag, we're gonna pick up our check-in sheet here, and we are gonna be filling out the date, time we're dropping it off, all the different instruments that we're bringing, how many of each, where we're from, which is the cath lab, and our initials. Once we have that, we just leave it right here and they will clean it for us. So we are gonna pick up our instruments that are clean. So we come back here, down here to the clean side. Our cath lab bin is right here. We're gonna see what we have. Looks like we just have needle drivers, so we're gonna count what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on our little paper right here, we are gonna fill out date, the time that we pick up, how many needle drivers or what instrument we're picking up, how many there are, and where we're coming from, our cost center, and our initials.